I'm Janae Bowens in Washington with a look at a new government anti-DEI website to report race or sex-based discrimination in public schools. Now, this follows Trump's executive order to cut federal funding for schools that continue DEI practices. You can now go to enddei.ed.gov to report race or sex-based discrimination in public schools. The Department of Education and Moms for Liberty are behind the new portal.
It's a step in the right direction to restoring parental rights in education, to restoring the parents being in charge of what the children are being taught.
Parents, educators, and students can submit the name of a school or school district and detail the practices they deem concerning.
Our children have been exposed to all of this divisive content, all of this critical theory, this toxic curriculum, and parents have had to endure that, have had to watch our children be exposed to it without our consent or knowledge, and that stops now.
This website comes after President Trump signed an executive order that will block federal funding for schools that don't end DEI practices. The Department of Education also sent a letter on February 14th to schools nationwide, directing them to stop using racial preferences and things like admissions, financial aid, and hiring, or face investigation and loss of federal funding.
There's a 5-alarm fire right now in Washington, D.C.
Randy Weingarten and the American Federation of Teachers are suing the Education Department over this order. And a group of Democrats is calling on the administration to rescind threats of defunding schools with DEI programs. DEI advocates, such as author Dante King, believe the administration is putting forth these orders to help white Americans over minorities.
It is rooted in the delusional thought process that these people are somehow superior to other people and that they should be in charge.
Now, many legal experts are questioning the constitutionality of these orders and anticipate further litigation. With proposed cuts to the federal workforce and the potential closure of the Department of Education, there are also questions around who would conduct these investigations. Reporting from Washington, I'm Janae Bowens.